I'm here with John H. Kiesling of Wyo Support. He is the founder and CEO. And I want to ask John, because I know him and I know the story and I think it's a great story. But I want to ask John, why did you choose Cheyenne to start Wyo Support?
That's a great question. I think the easy way I could answer that is kind of twofold. One, I saw there was a need for technical resource in the community. There's some great people in town, no doubt. I mean, it's. I'm not saying there was nobody and it was a vacuum, but definitely saw the need. And then my wife's family's from there, so kind of moving her back and getting into you know, getting back into the swing of things, bring full circle. But the need that I saw in Cheyenne was one of just a lot of tech companies had to come in from out of state to assist that area. So let's make it in house. Let's build Cheyenne up. Let's grow this community. Let's make it what it could be.
I love that. And I had forgotten that your wife was from Cheyenne. So you have serious Wyoming ties. I love that.
Yep.
So the second question I want to ask is, what does WyoSupport Support do? And when I ask you that, I know that you are in the managed service provider or MSP environment, but I know that you also kind of offer above and beyond that. So could you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So MSPs are kind of like a generic catch-all for that outside tech guy that you call when you need assistance, or tech gal. I don't want to be too dismissive of any gender, but MSPs end where we begin. So we do that too, but we'll also do cybersecurity. We'll do phone systems. We'll do uh, uh, on-site support, side by side, shared mortality with you on your system. Um, kind of think of us more like the IT guy that you didn't hire, but we're there once or twice a week, or as much as you need, or as little as you need. And the benefit that we bring is, if we don't have talent on staff, I know somebody that can get that problem fixed. So we've got an established network of outside other tech providers that we can bring to the table. They can help fix the problem, and together we're all working towards the common goal of one, solving problem, and two, making the world a better place.
I love that. Okay, so can you explain what that side by side mortality is?
I think the easiest way of saying that is if you've ever been working on a written project, or let's go full to the nines. You're working on your thesis for college, and the one hard drive where it's saved is not responsive. So you need somebody that can come in and recover that data. It's a shared mortality at that point. Like, my computer is dying and I'm dying with it. I need somebody to help me work through this. So we'll sit down side by side and do this. We just had a new client come on. He actually needed us to rescue his email service. The administrator of his email system moved on, and for one reason or another, didn't pass the keys the right way. So we sat there with him, and over the course of a few hours, got it back for him. So he's happy. He's got access to what he needs, and I think it's going to work out great for him.
That's great. And I love that side by side mortality. And when you bring up email, I mean, we would be lost without it. Absolutely
Oh, yeah.
lost without it. And I can't tell you how many companies have said, I don't know why my emails are bouncing back,
Yeah.
and that's when they would call someone like you, right, John?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, great. There's so many weird ways to set up emails. I actually did a webinar on it for last spring and in the spring of 2024. And I'm still a little baffled about what all these records are for email, but I know you have to have them, and I know they need to be set up properly, and that you should probably call someone to do it.
It's amazing. I mean, we're adding more number of blocks to the Rubik's cube. It was 3 by 3, now it's 4 by 4. Soon as could be 5 by 5, and good luck with that. Um, and I say that kind of jokingly, but we've got the knowledge on how to do that. So technology is improving. It's getting bigger, more complicated, more diverse every month. Um, a lot of companies. One of the things that attracted me to Cheyenne was we've got a lot of small companies that are the mom and pops. They got 3 people on staff, and one of them has to do the IT work. Well, who do they call when they need help? So we offer not a pay as you go, but you can think of it that way. It's a phone call for help every once in a long while, or we'll come there once a week, or we'll be there every day, and we scale up and down to meet that customer's needs.
I like that you're helping the mom and pops. That's awesome because a lot
Yeah,
of times IT providers are like, ah, you're too small, just buy a new laptop, you'll be fine.
there is no too small for us, and that's probably where my heart lives. Is people are trying to make this world a better place. They're trying to make a living. They deserve good tech support.
Wonderful. Thank you. And thank you for being here today, John. I really
Yeah,
appreciate the time.
I'm glad to be here.